Alright, okay, so we're doing Klay. First, we're gonna look at, oh gosh, look what I opened up to. Nothing will come from this situation. Boy, of course, Moon. Of course, we're doing him as it relates to Megan because I wasn't gonna read on the situation, but then this morning I saw it was like people really doing the absolute most. Talking about nobody called Kim Kardashian and Jennifer Lopez a hoe. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. In my household, like, everybody referred to Kim Kardashian as a porn star. Like, nobody, like, it's the same energy for everybody. It's not because she's black. And then I heard somebody saying, like, doing a curse on this man. So we're going to look at how the internet curses that people are doing is going to affect him or whatever. I think nothing is going to come from it. Patience is here. So it shows him kind of being over the situation and being patient and moving like a Shaolin master. He could already have somebody else. The Empress is here with the 5 of Wands. Opposing goals arising from differing opinions. Feeling at odds with yourself and others. Overly ambitious people. So I think he don't like her competitiveness or drama. The 5 of Wands could be drama, fights, competitive energy. It's just like these two together is like desperate to be seen as better, like Empress energy. The Empress by itself is good. I'm reading them together though. The Queen of Swords, this is, and the Star. Yeah. The Queen of Swords and the Star is representing Megan Thee Stallion. She's an Aquarius, the Star energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So I don't know if is he a water sign? Maybe I should have looked it up. I don't give a damn. You got water sign energy here. You got Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, 7 of Swords, Knight of Wands, 3 of Swords. So it's showing he don't trust her. He don't believe her. It shows a lot of energy of like lying, third party energy, somebody being impulsive or both people being impulsive, hypersexual. 2 of Cups. And let's see. In a clearer way. Can you let us know what messages about Klay? Why the fuck do we need to know that they broken up and that he cheated? The Beloved and Dean Cross and contract. Okay. So it kind of looked like this could have been a PR relationship. According to what the cards is talking about, everything is allegedly for entertainment purposes only. I don't know shit. According to what the cards is talking about, it's saying it was a contractual agreement. It's something that was supposed to be beneficial for both parties. A love situation that was supposed to take both people to a different level contractually. Okay. Happy family is in the reverse at the bottom. It could have been people in his family, allegedly, for entertainment purposes only. Happy family reverse to say it's people in his family who did not agree with it, did not like it, or he did not see her as somebody who he could have a happy family with. If this is upright, this is this. Kids married, playing on the beach. It's in reverse. He don't see her as somebody who he could have a happy family with, or his family didn't or don't. And right after that is the Serpent. Isn't she like like I said in her reading, she has been, up until that last song she put out, all her other songs that I heard, she has been proud to be the side bitch. Even like with the whole best friend thing, the best friend came out and said she was fucking her mans. But I'm talking about in her music in general, allegedly for the same purposes only. She's always just talking about her coochie and how she could fuck on your daddy, your baby daddy, your mans. So with the Serpent energy, it's kind of like this circle of life type shit. The circle of life rules us all. You get what you put out type energy. And he's not blind. It shows he knows. Like he has ears too and like eyes too. So I don't think he saw her. I feel like the cards are saying he didn't see her. See watchers, transpersonal. Like I say, he has ears and eyes too. First chakra. So I think his guard was already up, or his guard was up as far as him needing to protect himself. Archangel Michael energy. You know what to do. Oh my God. You know what to do. Ignite your passions. Divine order. Mini mask. And then karmic relationship reverse. Okay. So it's showing like he's not Archangel Michael, but this is just reminding me of what I was saying about him watching and being strategic. You know what to do. So he already had a plan of how this is going to go. He was going to allow himself to ignite passions. This is giving sexual energy. Fire guardian, ignite passions, divine guidance, divine order. But he knew that at the end, once again, with this contract, these scales, Libra scales, karma, he already knew that it wouldn't go past a certain point, karmic relationship. But mini mask, it shows him wearing a mask because that's what he was under contract to do. Or that's what he either made a real contract, like a PR relationship, or he made an agreement with himself that it wouldn't go past a certain point, according to what the cards are saying. Mini mask, the authentic self. Door to value. Yeah, I feel like this connection was something that was supposed to it was supposed to open different doors for both of them, or like get both of them a different type of fan base or something, or it was to get her a new fan base, because just take the heart applies. Seasons and masquerade. So I just feel like a season has ended of him wearing a mask, or him pretending, or him playing a role. Shows him turning inward and doing things that make him feel safe, or being around a person or people that make him feel safe. Inside the veil of flesh and bone, I lay my soul to sleep. All the truths within thy breath have come to greet me. Whatever the fuck that means, Charlotte. Let me see what this other deck say. Ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, conflict, sunglasses. So it shows him being into chasing thrills and doing what excites him, but there was conflict. I don't know if I said this in his reading already, but I know I said it in her reading. Like, a lot of men won't even tell you that they don't want to be monogamous. If they get caught cheating, they'll just lie and say it was a mistake and it won't happen again. I feel like next card, awakening, journey. I don't know. He could have been a catalyst for her awakening on her journey, or whatever. But it shows him chasing girls, and there was conflict because she was stalking. I don't know. She got some type of information, or she caught him lurking and looking, or stalking, or being interested in somebody, which caused conflict, clashing differences, and compatibility. It just shows them as incompatible. Yeah, I feel like it shows him being at peace with the fact that it's an incompatible situation. It's showing like he's at peace and she's feeling some type of hopeless, sinking despair, because he's showing up as too lighthearted, adaptable. Lighthearted, adapt, finding out change, things coming to light and heal. Certain things came to light so they could heal. Partying, karmic relationship. Okay. This is the second time karmic relationship came out. Okay. So karmic relationship is normally a lesson, or lessons that y'all supposed to learn from each other. So partying, karmic relationship. So one or both of them had multiple soul ties happening at the same time. Secrets, mysteries, concealing. Time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment, resentment. So it shows him wanting to party, live in a moment, and her being resentful, triggered. Perception, intensity, letting go, turmoil. At the bottom is distance. Distance, grounding. Okay, so the distance could give them both a chance to ground or heal, find stability, grow from endurance or something. Next card is anxiety and anger and chains. So, of course, because it's the woman in this card, I feel like this is her energy showing up in his reading. Showing that she has anxiety due to the distance, or because it's a karmic relationship. And a lot of times in a karmic relationship, when you don't want to look at the bigger picture, it kind of feels like an addiction. And in her reading, it did say she was currently ignoring her intuition. And like, I don't know. Y'all can look at that if y'all want to know. But it's showing her having anxiety and having a lot of anger and kind of wanting him to be angry or wanting other people to be angry with her about the situation. Then I open up to love and darkest hour. This is all feminine energy, blinded to pain and lost in space. See, all this is feminine energy. I read like how I read. I'm reading this as her energy trying to make her voice known in his reading. Okay. Love, darkest hour. She did like have an anxiety song or something, didn't she? She was talking about her. Okay. So it shows this going the way that she did not want it to go. Her doing things to help her be numb to or blind to pain. And her being lost in space and needing direction. The next card is the masculine energy. I feel like this is his energy. Kind of look like him. It says trader, exchange energy to create abundance. So either to him, this was always about exchanging energy to create abundance, or both of them knew it was about exchanging energy to create abundance, but she got more attached. Because I'm thinking about that contract again. Alright, the last thing, because I'm done. I'm tired of this reading. Alright. Them people doing curses on this man on the internet. How is that going to affect him? How is that going to affect him? People doing curses on him on the curses people are doing on him on the internet. How is that going to affect him? The world. Okay. It shows the door being closed. He could be traveling. He could be... In general, the world talks about a successful completion of a cycle. A brilliant success. The freedom to go in any direction he wants. A journey that is now complete. Like... 3 of spring. Planning his next step with the eye on the long term. Having patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. It shows him protecting the fruits of his labor and preparing for possible challenges that lie in environmental conservation. So I feel like he could be actively, energetically protecting himself, or it just shows him being somebody who is protected. A lot of that shit is so performative. Why the fuck would you do a curse on somebody for somebody you don't even know the person? Like, you don't even know what type of person she is or who was really in the wrong. And if from the looks of it, it's a karmic lesson that she has to learn. Like, you was literally just bragging about, well, not just like for like forever, bragging about being a side person. Now you get to feel what it feel like for somebody to have a side person. like a lot of people do. But I just don't get it. I get it, it's an ego thing, but whatever. How is it going to affect these people doing these spells? How is that going to affect them personally? What's coming towards these people doing these spells online? 9 of Cups, 4 of Cups. So it shows them being delusional and wishing for something and being rejected, denied. Petition denied. Okay. It's a no. The 4 of Cups is a no. The 4 of Cups is rejection. The 4 of Cups is denial. It shows them wishing bad on somebody and being too distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity in their own life. Taking someone or something for granted and then being discontented with life. It shows them wishing and dreaming for him to miss some type of opportunity. 3 of Swords, 5 of Swords. So it kind of looked like they're cursing herself. They're calling in like endings, heartbreak, or losses for them. Situations where they have to reach out to others for comfort and love. Somebody's growing stronger from the situation and sadness that will heal with time. They're just going to have to walk away from this dishonest fucking energy work that they're doing. Realizing that what they wanted isn't the best choice for happiness. What the fuck? Something that is not worth the effort. So the effort people are putting into doing spell work on this man is not going to work.